It's a good thing I checked my audio, guys. Woof. No one said anything in the chat, did they? All right, big shout out to the NASCAR boys for helping us get to the game today. We put some gas in the tank, helped us get from Cleveland to Kentucky. It's not that bad a drive. Tell you, we really like the city down here. Louisville's fun. All right, here we go. Running the clock. This continuous clock for the first half, doing 2 20-minute halves. Got the replay buffer going. It's a mobile live stream, guys, so if it crashes, offsides. Who jumped? Looks like it's the offense here. Oh, man, not the way you want to start a critical game here. All right, what's going on over here? Oh, the chain is all kinked up. They got to fix the chain. All right. Ooh. Defense with a good stop. Who is this, 24? 21. 21 with the tackle. Let's give that boy a highlight. And we try to keep up this intensity. Ooh, a big loss on that play. He's getting up in there. Let's give it a risk. Save that for timeouts. Whoa. Number 2 back in there. That's the man-child. Tell you, Prime coming through tough. Camaro boy's not blocking. That's a thing. That's a fact here. I know they're big. You got to get up in them, though. Oh, number 2 pancaking his man. Man, come on. You got to come back next play with that. Can't let him do that to you. Looks like they're lining up over center, too, I think. Are they not? No, he's over the guard. As I said, guys, this is a mobile live stream. We're in a 5G zone. It's supposed to be truly unlimited. So that's what we're trying to find out. I got this 5G router. We got 5 bars. I've already gone over my data, allegedly. So let's see what happens here, man. Roll out. Oh. Camaro boy's not getting them blocks. All right, sorry, that was 3rd down. So I think they're going to have to punt here. Slacking here on the scoreboard. Yeah, they're going to punt. We know they're going to punt. I mean, come on. Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. All them stud dads out there. And the moms. I mean, come on, the family unit, right? That's the strength right there. Camaro boys got to play some D here because Prime's going to get this ball in the 35. All right, if you know someone could make this stream, guys, or the game, please share the stream. I had this clock rolling here during this change of possession, so let me pause it. Got a few more seconds here because I shouldn't have let that thing go that long. All right, Prime, man, now look out. I'm going to start it now anyway because these guys are going to be fast. Watch number 3 here.
Touchdown, 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 JJ! Touchdown, JJ!
Might be a candidate here for offensive MVP. If he makes it to the next round, JJ right there. That's going to be a 1st down. And they're running a no huddle here, so we'll see if I can even show these replays. Yeah, we're not going to have time. 14, direct snap. Breaks. Oh, good tackle, but he's going to get about 5. Camaro boys, huge pickup. I can't really tell what happens here in this melee. Now let's see who gets the ball. See who coughs it up. Is it 3 or 14? 3 with the ball. I can't really see it pop out, but they did. Center ref and the bar ref did. All right, let's stop this here clock. Well, I'm just going to keep it rolling, guys. Winner of this game will be taking on the St. Louis Wild Boys. They got a decent offense. They got a couple players with some gas. All right, 2nd down and 10. Not much on that carry. Ooh, they are not getting the blocks here. That's going to be 3rd down and like 13. Blocks. All right, man. You just can't. Man, the defense is just too aggressive. They're going to have to punt here. And you can see the Prime's winning the field position here because they're going to get the ball probably on the 30 now. All right, I'm going to stop the clock for a sec. I mean, yeah, they're winning the field position for sure. Let me reset this. All right, don't forget to head on over to SheilaMathisPhotography.com, guys. This is where she's going to post all of those awesome action shots of all these All-Stars this weekend so that you guys don't have to be out there taking pictures. Just click those 3 bars at the top right, navigate down to clients. And if you have any questions, reach out to us on Instagram, Messenger, all that stuff. Check us out. SMP Sports is Sheila Mathis Photography. They're grinding here. This is the ground and pound that I was talking about yesterday. Just grinding on them. See if I got a chance to show the replays because they are kind of running a fast huddle. Now you can tell these kids are seasoned here. Tournament style. You got to be able to run a 2-minute fast offense. Really puts the defense on their heels too. .23 with the ball, ground and pound again. They got to get a first here on this play. He's got 9:45, 9:25. Start. We got the right time. All right, guys. Sorry, just doing our best to keep accurate time. All right, 23, man. Lunging forward again. Another 5-yard gain. I mean, that's really all you got to get is 3 to 5 yards to carry, and you can just put this on your offense. Just destroys the clock. I always feel like it's the offense that really just wears out a team. I always played offensive line. I loved it. I just like to be out there. You know, we just like to control the ball. We were all smart, tough. We weren't the biggest, but we were small, fast, tough. Another 5. What are they going to get? 3 on that? Okay, so 3rd down and about 3. I love Louisville down here, man. This city's great. Had such a good time just in 2 days. We didn't get to see everything we wanted to, but we did get to see most of what we wanted to, for sure. Just didn't have a whole lot of time, you know. 14. Oh, good hit. But they're just moving that ball. It's going to be a 1st down. That's a 1st and G. All right. I think we're pretty close on the clock, so. They need to make it, you know, some engineers got to make it like an iPad app or Apple Watch that'll just tie into any scoreboard. Or at least the modern ones. Oh, bad snap. All right. Tell you, Camaro boys catching a huge break on that loss of yards. Huge loss. All right, shout out to Rob Floyd. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. We definitely want to be the go-to for the live stream. If you need you just don't have to deal with the hassle. You got somebody comes in, knows what they're doing. Dependable, reliable, all that good stuff. Oh, I thought I saw a fumble, but nope. All right, some good defense there. Did they get a fumble? Okay, no, they didn't. Oh, no, it's going to be a 3rd and G. Yeah, we appreciate everybody's support, man. You know, I mean, views aren't putting the gas in the tank. So it's, you know, big shout out to NASCAR boys. You know, Raw Talent Sports put us on this year. So check out Raw Talent. Oh, the ground caused it. Man, I'll tell you, Merrill boys getting lucky on this defense. Just when they needed to be tough and make some plays, they're coming through. I'll tell you, man, I mean, it only takes, you know, a quarter. Wake up. You know, we'll see who's the second half team, that's for sure. Three with the snap. Look out for him. JJ cutting back. All right, and Merrill boys. Wait. Hold on a second. How the heck is he still? Okay, they already swapped it. You already saw. I was gonna say it's gotta be turnover. Turnover zone. Stop the clock. All right, we're going to be in Columbus all next week with Power Sports 5 and streaming all weekend in Columbus, man. Lots of good teams from Columbus. Coming some teams from Detroit. I think it's teams from all over coming down. So there's 15 games on Saturday, and I think another like 12 or 13 on Sunday. It's going to be ridiculous. Yeah, it's going to be – we're just trying to get all these games in, man. Oh, this is not halftime. I know it's not halftime. What am I looking for here? I believe is it Power States 5? Power Sports 5? Power States? It's Power State 5, yeah, sorry. We just started working with them, so, apologize. I'm trying to throw them a shout out here. Yeah, it's Power State 5. We'll be doing a pay-per-view for them in Atlanta. It's supposed to be a big team, so. We got some cheer going today.
Hey, you can figure again what happened. You go just like this, right?
Tell you, Verizon Network holding strong down here. Is that on the offense? All right, looks like it's on the D. Man, Prime, man, they're playing physical. They're definitely winning at the line on both sides of the ball. And it starts with that O-line, man. You got to get them O-line fired up. Okay, they lost about a yard on that play, maybe a yard and a half. Happy Father's Day to all these dads again, man. I miss my kids. I'm down here for all y'all. But my kids know we're going to celebrate tomorrow. I actually get the day off for Juneteenth, so first time ever in my working career. All right, man, I think Prime's holding them to negative offense today. It's just a real physical game. All right, they might have got a yard back, but I don't know what their total offense is. It's not good. Man, no disrespect, just stating the facts. And this is what we expect, man. These are the two better teams. Teams anticipated to be in the championship, I should say. Both teams won yesterday. So, I mean, really, this game's got some on the line in itself, regardless of the hardware. So we've got a couple receivers out. Got two out here. One up top, two up top. See if they show pass. Oh, man, number one down here. Look at them making that corner control. Is that going to be fourth? Yeah, they're going to have to punt here, man. But looks like they're getting some field position back. So this is just a teeter-totter back and forth. Yeah, you don't see the cornerback at the top of the screen, but man, he beats his block and just shuts it down. Tackle for loss. Okay, where are we at here? I should pause this timer. Did they call half? No, they didn't call half. Okay, they're at the midfield. I stopped the clock. See what they got to say in the chat. Shout out to Coach Bryant, man. Appreciate it. Showcase the Prime sideline for a little bit. Give their organization, all those fathers, a huge shout out. If you know someone couldn't be here, don't forget to share this stream. Once we get 1,000 followers on Facebook, that's when we'll start throwing streams back there. But, you know, every time we stream, we use multi-streaming service, guys. And, you know, I'm putting it to my wife's Facebook, my Facebook, our business Facebook, YouTube, anywhere, you know, because we're paying for this service. And then they say we streamed something that was inappropriate. It's obviously foul language. And I think that's the biggest thing. They don't like the word. I don't like the word. Nobody should say the word. But, you know, that's just why we don't stream to Facebook. Completely wiped out my wife's photography company. No mercy. Couldn't get a hold of anybody. Worst customer service. And that's why Facebook doesn't align with our corporate values. But I do love the Quest and the Quest 3, so. First and 10 here for the Prime. I got to get this clock rolling here, but I'm going to wait. All right, completion. Loss of yards. There you go, Camaro boys. I say do call a timeout. I'm going to just hold up. I don't even know if my time's right, so I'm going to listen up. Hey, what's the time? It's halftime? No, it's a timeout. So I thought. They still didn't answer my question, though. Let's go promote my video game so you guys see what I'm talking about. All right, this is Ohio Tigers Academy out of Massillon, Ohio, man. So you want to play one of the top youth footballs, you got to go to Massillon. You got to check out Paul Brown Tiger Stadium. You know, their high school is legendary. My son plays for St. Ed's. If you know who St. Ed's is, they won state like the last 2-3 years in a row. Big D1 high school football program. Youth to the high school. And this is our character creator for the video game. Just want to show you what we're trying to do for the sport. And we're going to try to help some of these youth teams make some money with some download content. Prime looking to go here. Check. Double fake. Check down. Same play as we just saw, but he's going to get a few yards. There you go. Let me get the clock rolling. Not sure what the time we got, guys, but it seems like it's rolling. So we're not going to check any replays unless it's a banger. Oh, bad snap. Double pump fake. QB keeper, 14. Oh, so we took him down. 88. 88 for the Merrill boys. Had a good day yesterday. Both sides of the ball as well. All right, it's halftime. We also had some flags down here, waving it off. Hang in there, guys. Stay tuned. Halftime, we'll be back in about 6 minutes. It fluctuates, but hang in there. We'll stay live.
time is right. Catch a space flight, I'm so fly when the time is right. Catch a space flight.
We're coming back. That was a long halftime. So we got the prime out there. Starting the second half, we're doing two 20-minute halves. Don't forget to share the stream, let everybody know that we are back. If you haven't already. And now the prime's going to get the ball. And Camaro boys got to be tough here on D this series. Try to get a turnover. Try to get some field position because it's a defensive struggle for both teams. Oh, why did the clock start?
Cam, they coming your way.
All right.
Right up the field.
Appreciate everybody tuning in. Check out all these other games from this weekend. Lots of good football. Some good football programs coming down here to compete before the official 2023 season. This fall is going to be crazy. That's when it gets real serious, fall ball. And that's unfortunate. We won't be able to do as much live streaming in the fall because our son also plays at a high competitive level. And they do travel. And he'll be on the JV squad. He's only a sophomore. So for a big-time D1 program in Ohio, Max Prep ranked. They're gang tackling there. All right, they're going to get about 5 or 6. See what they give them. Yeah, 5 yards. So I encourage you guys to watch those videos when we post them when we're not live streaming. 2nd and 5. Yeah, I tell you, they'll be playing Massillon, down in Massillon. They're playing Canada North. They're paying teams flying in from Maryland to play St. Ed's in Cleveland. So if you're a big fan of the football sport, there's some big names on that team too. The varsity, basically almost their whole offensive line is playing in Big Ten. One went to Michigan. The Twins going to Ohio State. Big tackle for loss here. Let's get this boy a zoom in. So we realize we can't be everywhere. Okay, you might have lost a yard on that play. No gain. Third and 5. What's the big teams we're playing from Cincinnati this year? It's not Moeller. Oh, it's the other one. Darn it. But yeah. So if you guys got the time, the $10 for the stream fees, I definitely would check out some of those big D1 high schools all across the nation because these boys are banging.
Cam, watch the backside.
All right, I got a mouthpiece stop. Oh, I'm making somebody come out because he doesn't have one. Safety first. I don't know how these kids can play without a mouth guard. Like, you only get a set of teeth, an extra set. And nobody wants to have their teeth gone, man. 3 with the ball. There's JJ. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Now here comes the track ref. Track star racing him. Oh, 3's like, get away from me, man. This is my moment. This is my time. Number 3, JJ with a huge score. I like how he ran away from that dude. Touchdown Prime. Huge play here. I'm going to stop this clock. I want to watch this play, man. Watch the ref come up and try to steal his thunder. Look at him try to steal his thunder. Man, get out of here, man. All right, my wife got that one. Check for those photos at SheilaMathersPhotography.com. She was right there under the end zone. And let's see what they get up on this here extra point. Big play there. All right, man. You guys screen record that. Just give us a tag. Throw us a shout out. Trust me, we know who takes our photos, crops out the watermark, does all sorts of stuff. And doesn't even give my wife a shout out. It happens, though. Look at number 3, JJ says, I'm finishing it. I'm only going to give him 1 because that's just a run. Come on now. Let's be serious. That was no 2-pointer. All right, hang in there, guys. We'll be right back. right, man. Big shout out to the dad down here who had his like toddler with a flaming bag of Doritos. And he's just like, wait a second. Heck no. Mom's like, what's wrong? Like, them the hottest chips on the planet. And I'm just sitting here cracking up. This poor kid's got his flaming hot Doritos. All it takes is one finger to the eyeball. You know what I mean? Oh, that's great. Big shout out to all the fathers out there. All right, handoff. Man. Who's that? 25 for the prime with the tackle. Looks like a loss of about a yard. Tell you, the prime is tough. Second and 12. That's a long 12. All right, let's see if anybody's up in the chat. Yeah, I didn't get a roster, guys. I could see the prime's names if I zoom in. Oh, gotta fix that. Just to delay a game here. Man, they are not getting the blocks. I mean, your whole line was on the left side of the field or on the right side of the field, and you ran to the left. Oh, he's a little shook up there on that play. Big hits by the prime. All right, no gain on that play. Had to have been like a misdirection play. But, I mean, they put that back out there. Little block. Prime with another stop. There's going to be a loss on that play. Setting up fourth down. You're going to have to punt. Yep, they're going to punt. All right, let me show you one more here. All right, this is Ginelite. If you ever heard of Ginelite, they're out of Cleveland. It's Ted Ginn Jr.'s program. And this is their skin in the game here. You know, the whole UI is kind of, gross looking, but it's just in development prototyping mode. But the graphics on the right are, pretty much what they're going to be. Probably jazzed up a little bit. But that's like the final stage is optimization and performance, and once we figure everything out. But, yeah, let us know what you think, man. If you want your team in some sort of a football game, it's going to be like it's called SMP Sports Blitz. If you want to see more of the content, check out our playlist on our YouTube. Kind of show you like basically the whole front end's kind of done with the multiplayer. Working on the AI right now. That's the challenge. Got to be able to line these players up and kind of have everybody doing their thing, and the animations can't look terrible. So yeah, get these fat heads. We can do fat heads. Let me go back here to this. Let us know what you think in the chat, man. Help raise your organization some funds. Ooh. 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 Look at this kid, man. Is this double zero here? Can't tell. Is that 20? Big run here. It's hard to tell when that jersey's rolled up. Man, huge play here by the prime. Starting to let it loose. First and 10, moving the chains. He just breaking all kinds of tackles. Strong run. tackle from behind. Not much on that. The clock is running. All right, what do you got? Get any yards on that? Oh, I got no gain. I'm trying to get this play clock to run. All right. Ref's time, I think. All right, is this stream still good, guys? Yeah. Hey, guys, we're on mobile networks, so just remember, if the stream drops, we'll just have to get it back up. I maxed out my router's data, but it's supposed to be true 5G unlimited, Verizon. Let's see what happens, man. I've been streaming for a long time, and I've been waiting for that truly unlimited. And I did a speed test, and wow, the 5G is laser fast. Courtesy of the surveillance state. Ooh, 23 with a huge 5-yard. Maybe that's a good run, though. I mean, I got 3, 4. You like how I gave it this surveillance state a shout out? That's what that 5G is, man. Cooking our brains. If anybody wasn't alive when it was a child, was it from the 60s through the 80s, where they still had leaded gasoline, guys? I mean, it's an interesting topic for another podcast. So this will be a time will tell what this 5G does. Man, come on, you know they got free energy. They got all that stuff. Come on. They got all that stuff. Tesla had that stuff at the turn of the century. That's all I'm saying. All right, Camaro boys been playing a good red zone D, though. Okay, it's a 4th down here from Prime. Almost forgot I had the ball for a second. I never started the clock again. Start that puppy. I think they did use a timeout, though. No, they didn't. 4th down here. 4th and goal. Oh, no, it's not 4th and goal. Oh, they got him. All right, Maryland boys playing some tough defense in the red zone. They just got beat on that one big play. And it's going to be a turnover on downs. They're going to be looking for a safety. Look at the kid out there screaming, safety. Let's update this score here. We got 7-0 here. All right, where are we at? Wrong screen. Chat, kill the text. All right, let's see if Merrill Boys can get out this horrible field position. Oh! I think he flopped. I don't think that kid's hurt. I think he's just upset that he dropped his ball here, man. He like slipped, or he got hit as he got handed off. Looks like someone took his ankles out from behind. That was a bad handoff. Man, turnover in that red zone's got to be rough. Now the defense has got to do it again. I'm firing up my clock because I know I haven't been firing it up on time. Oh, man, he might have got in. That's close. All right, so now it's second and goal. I didn't know it was first and goal. That's good. All right, they're stopping the clock here. All right, looks like we got an injured athlete here.
CJ! What's Carson doing?
All right, let's hope he's all right. I'll stop the clock here. I think he said 9:07. Let's get rid of this here. I'll fix that clock. Oh. Hand off to 23. This is third and goal now, I think. Was this fourth? Is this third now? So the Titans playing the big dogs is going to be a good game. Liberty Titans got a good their quarterback's got an arm, man. This kid made some good passes yesterday. Oh, hitting the backfield. No good. 4th and G here. Say, Camaro boys, their defense has been playing tough. It's been basically put on their defense to try to keep them in the game. 4th down here and goal here for the Outlaws.
Get up here. Carson, come on.
All right, they shut him down. All right, Merrill boys playing some tough red zone D. This is like they've been in a red zone almost all game. They've been deep in their own field. All right, we got another player down here. Let's zoom out. So big shout out to the NASCAR boys for hosting this Juneteenth preseason tournament, guys. You know, just remember, not everything goes your way sometimes in a game. It's just as it is in life. You know, so we're out here to learn lessons, whatever, you know, we're trying to be taught. You just got to say something. There's a lesson to be learned here, right? Sometimes you don't win. Sometimes you lose. It's okay. Always another time. All right, let's hope he can get back in the game. Man, he's chucking off the field. Sometimes you just gotta learn you kick your toe on the coffee table, and sometimes it just takes a minute to get that pain away so you can just walk, you know? Those are my problems in life right now. All right, let's get this clock rolling here. All right, we still got 4 more games today. The winner of this game is going to take on St. Louis boys in the championship. And we got the 2-11U games coming up next. Starting to get hot out there. Okay, still 1st and 10 here. Hit at the line. They're looking for a safety. Man, they're on the 2-yard line here. Second and 10. Okay, we got a timeout here on the field. I think it's Merrill boys here. Prime over there arguing about the field lines, lack thereof, and straightness. No clue how much time's left. I could not hear. All I heard was 35.
Carson.
Oh, I think it's defense. Yep. This will be a breath of space for the Merrill boys. Oh, bad snap. They just lost all them yards. 3rd and 10. Okay, false start on the Merrill boys. That's not good. Oh man, ball's gonna be on the 1.5. It's a good hole there. Let's see what he gets. They're going to have to punt. Cannot give them the ball right there. Are they going to go for this? Are they going to punt? It was 4th and 5. All right, man, chat's been kind of quiet. We got 50 people in the house. So, big shout out to the Goat Boyd. Clivon. Is that SW1101? 425. Okay. 425. Syncing up. That just means we got a little more action for you guys. .23 missed tackle over there on the side. Big hit down to the 10. Let's give this young buck a highlight. Move the chains on this. Man, he just runs over that tackle on the edge here. Oh, he breaks his ankles. Made some jello. Lowers the shoulder, man. You just see him winning on the plays, really. Hand off to 23 again. Oh, good tackle this time by the Camaro boys. This should be is it second and G now? I think it is. .320, we're pretty close. Good blocking on the edge, and he's going to get in there for the score, 23. Oh, we got a flag, seatbelt, and it's a hold. You missed the call, but it's a hold over here. Let's just snap it. We'll look for the culprit here. It's probably a lineman for sure. Look on the left side of the line over here at 41. No, he doesn't even touch anybody. All right, it's got to be in the middle of the pack right there, somebody. Sorry, son. Ooh. Got some yards. All right, now it should be third. Was that third? Let's look and see what he puts up here. 3rd and goal. I'll tell you, man. They said 135, so we're close. All right, there we go. We synced up. There you go. Synchronicity. Tell you, these Camaro boys looking tough on in the red zone D. I mean, man, JJ's just a dog. See if we can play this replay. They may just be trying to no huddle here. 4th and goal here. See if we got the time here. We got a timeout. It's been a problem. This Camaro red zone's been a problem. Oh, shout out to Brandon's in the house. Youngstown Redmond up there. We're going to get them in the game for sure. All right. Camaro boys got one more chance to shut the Prime down in the red zone. And they don't have much time to go to distance, and their offense has been sus all day. Oop, let me get back in frame. But their defense in the red zone has been the story of the day. Oh! He got that. I'm sorry I couldn't get the best angle here. I thought he dropped it. All right, they signal touchdown. Let's see what I can catch from this angle. For offensive MVP, yeah, you get my vote. I'm already saying to meet him at the 50. All right, so this might be a game here. All right, man, congratulations to the Prime. Hey, Merrill boys, your red zone D was tough, man. You guys were on defense all game. So, you know, big shout out to you guys. You guys kept the score close. Kept it close all day. You know, you guys keep your chins up, man. Good sportsmanship. Organization looks sharp. And, you know, you guys are going to be around. We know you. We see you. But the Louisville Prime 9U. You know, we don't do rankings here, but, you know, hopefully, you know, the ranking system uses our footage. Booyah. All right, yeah. All the moms selling these boys. They did good. It's a good job. Good game. And, you know, this is a good game. Hey, so we're going to tear down right now. Get ready for the next game. We got the 11U boys coming up. Prime's taking, the Liberty Titans taking on, who is it again? Oh, the How Big Dogs. Man, Big Dogs, you know, you never count them boys out, number one. And Liberty Titans quarterback's got an arm. And he is going to air it out. I hope he does, because he had some great throws yesterday. So hang in there, stay tuned. Smash the like button. Tag somebody, share it. Follow us on Facebook. All that other jazz that you got to say. It's boring. All right, man. Coach is doing backflips. Oh. Yeah. You'd have to pay me $1 million